What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you a deck profile I made on the effect called Trifecta. It was a really fun deck to make, so I hope you enjoy it, but I don't want to waste your time, so let's get straight into it. The first guy we're going to check out is Ventus Dragonoid. You need a Helix and a Magic Shield to play him, 600 B power and 2 damage. So the cores I grabbed for him was a 650 Magic Shield and then a 500 B power minus 1 damage Helix. The next guy is Crustillion. You need a Magic Shield and a Fist to play him, 800 B power and 3 damage. So what I got for him was another 650 B power Magic Shield and then a 50 B power plus 1 damage minus 2 to gear core. That is a really good core, and I'll explain why I have that in here later. The last person, or Bakugan I mean, is has Pegatrix, Magic Shield, and a Fire Fist. And what I got for this one was a 650 Magic Shield and then a 200 B power plus 3 damage minus 2 to gear core. These are kind of hard to find, but I did do a review on the Aquas Hydrus pack, so make sure to look at that video because it does come with one of these. So if you're looking for this core, I definitely try to buy that pack. You can find it on eBay. Let's get into the deck. Alright, so the first set of cards is the Maximus Dragonoid Evo. It is a 5 cost. You get 1200 B power and 7 damage. And if your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, you get to play this for free. So that is really good. You can play this by turn 3 if you've won every single turn, so it's really good. And then there are other cards that will be able to attach cores early to get this out early. So it's a really good card. The next Evo I want to show is the Titan Pegatrix Evo. It is a 5 cost, 1000 B power and 7 damage, and then it has the same effect as the Dragonoid one. So if you have 3 more cores attached to your Bakugan, you get to play this for free. You can switch out your Chaos Bakugan with someone else if you want to, but I really wanted to play this Evo. I think you can only find this in the blind box things. I don't know. I've never had one of those before, but yeah, I got this custom printed, so yeah, but this is, I only put this Evo in here because I wanted to try it out. You can definitely find a better Chaos Bakugan if you wanted to. Alright, we're going to show off Moxified Cubbo Beam. It is a 1 cost, minus 500 B power. This is a really good card because it's just like Nature's Power, but it doesn't have that limitation of stop or minus 500 B power to any faction but Ventus. So yeah, this will give minus 500 B power to any faction. It is a really good card. I have 3 of these, so yeah, I highly recommend having 3 of these in your deck. All right, next up, we're going to look at Mega Punch. It's a 1 cost, and you get to attach a green fist from the field to an open Bakugan. You're probably wondering why I have 3 of these in here when I only have 1 green fist on my team. It's only because I have 3 in here so that I have a higher chance of getting at least 1 of these on turn 1, because it really helps with getting those cores early and activating Trifecta. Because if you have one of those Evos in hand at the first turn, you can play this by you can play it by turn 2. So it's really good. This is just a really solid card. I don't expect to play all 3 of these in one game. I just want to play at least one of them kind of during the early stages of the game. All right, next up we're going to look at Enlightened Focus. This is a 3 cost card, and you get to attach a core from the field to one of your Bakugan. And Trifecta, if your Bakugan have 3 or more cores attached to them, you get to draw. So it is a really good card. I have 3 of these in here. This will help with Trifecta. And something I learned was if 2 of your Bakugan have cores and then you play this, it will actually activate the Trifecta effect, since you get to attach a third or an additional core to one of your Bakugan. So your whole team would have 3 cores, and it will activate that Trifecta effect at the bottom, so you do get to draw. But yeah, I have 3 of those. It's a really good card. Alright, now we're going to look at Glimmering Glaive. Everyone knows what this card is. It's 4 cost gear. When you play this, you may attach a Baku core from the field to one of your Bakugan, and then you get 400 B power. It is a really good gear. You can play this for 2 energy if the Bakugan you're using has one of these gear reduction cores. So it's really good. It helps with Trifecta, and that's why it's in here. And you get a little bit of a B power boost. So yeah. Next up, we got Aerial Quake. This is a really good card. 3 cost, minus 800 B power. Trifecta, if your Bakugan have 3 or more cores attached to them, you get to draw. So what's nice about this one and Light and Focus is you get that draw effect through Trifecta. It's really nice. But yeah, so 3 costs minus 800 beat power is it's not bad. It's a pretty good card, especially since if you get that draw effect going. So all right, next up we got Prism Blast. This is a 2 cost. You get 300 beat power, but if you have 3 or more cores attached to your Bakugan, you get 700 instead. You can totally switch this out with Pyro Obliterator, because then you don't have to worry about that limitation. But this is a Trifecta deck, so I just had to put it in here. It works the same as Pyro Obliterator, but you just have to have 3 cores attached to your Bakugan to get 700. But yeah, it's a really good card. It's honestly, you don't even have to worry about it because you are going to be attaching cores quite often with these guys. All right, now we have 3 Bakugan Overdrive. It's a 5 cost minus 1000 beat power, and if you have 3 or more cores attached to your Bakugan, you get to draw 2 cards. It's really good. So yeah, I have 3 of those in here because late game, this is just a pretty beefy card to play. So yeah, that's all there is to it. All right, now we have 2 Power Rituals. This is a 1 cost, and you get 1 energy for each core that your Bakugan hold. So this could be good late game if you haven't been able to get your Evo out. But yeah, I only have 2 in here because I don't know, the deck's not crazy expensive, so you don't really have to worry about too much. But it's just nice to have. You can also use the energy to save for a flip card if you have to take damage. So it's really good. I only have 2 in here because I wanted to fit some other cards in this deck as well. Next up, we got Energetic Decay. It is a 1 cost minus 5 damage. It's just so good. For 1 energy, it is a really good card. I only have 2 in here. Yeah, it's, if you're gonna have to take damage, play this just so you take less damage. That's all there is to it. And last but not least, we have Heaven and Earth Strike. This is a 3 cost. You get to re-roll your Bakugan. And then if that Bakugan opens on the reroll, you get to attach an additional core from the field to it. So yeah, if you missed a roll, boom, you got Heaven and Earth Strike. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just nice to have a little bit of rerolls in your deck. You can totally add like Super Fuel if you wanted to, but yeah, I just thought it was cool that you get to attach a core after you reroll. So all right, now we're gonna go to the flips. We got 1 back-to-back. It is a 0 cost. You stop Pyrus or Chaos. And then we got Confuse. Everyone uses this flip. It's a 1 cost, and you stop Fire Fist or Magic Shield. This is such a good flip card because, if you lost to someone that did damage wounds, they're most likely holding a Fire Fist. Or if they beat you in B power, they're most likely holding Magic Shield. So it's just a really good flip card. Then we got 2 Fusion Ventus Defense. This is a free flip card, and it stops Chaos and Ventus. It's a really good flip. You can totally replace one of these with like Confuse if you want, but yeah. And then obviously 3 Stand Togethers. This is just such a good flip card. 4 costs, stop non-Chaos, but if your Bakugan are holding the most cores, this is free. So yeah, you're hoping to be able to have the most cores with this deck. I mean, if you don't, then this deck sucks. But yeah, there's 3 of those, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Something I wanted to show that I've been able to get first turn was a hand something like this. You have either like a Glimmering Glaive. Actually, you have to have Glimmering Glaive and Mega Punch, and then one of your Evos in your hand first turn. But yeah, it's been crazy. So what I was able to do is open on a Gear Reduction core. And then I will play Mega Punch to attach a Green Fist. I'll attach my Gear Reduction Fist. Boom. And then I play Glimmering Glaive for free onto the Bakugan that is holding these 2 cores. And yeah, because it's minus 4 energy to gears, which is crazy. You get to play Glimmering Glaive and attach a core from the field to one of your Bakugan. So, you can attach like a Magic Shield, which you would originally land on, and boom, you're really high up in B power, and guess what? You have 3 cores attached to your Bakugan. So now you can play, if you had one of these Evos in your hand, you can play it for free. Actually, if you had both of these in your hand, you'd be able to play both for free. It's just a crazy effect. Trifecta is so fun. But yeah, that is like the play to on first turn. It's really cool. The only thing is you'll probably be low on cards. But that's why there's, what is it, Enlightened Focus and Aerial Quake. Those are really good cards because then you can draw, as well as Bakugan Overdrive. So yeah, all of these cards help you with drawing cards into your hand again, which is really nice. But yeah, that is all there is to it, to this deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much, but yeah, it was a really fun deck to make. I hope you try it out. Yeah, and you can totally switch it up. Like, you don't need Chaos Pegatrix. You can totally switch that guy out. You can also switch Crustillion out for someone stronger if you wanted to. And you can totally switch out some of these guys like having an Earth Strike for Super Fuel, because that card's just insane. But I didn't put it in here because, you know, everyone uses it and I just wanted to try something different. So yeah, having an Earth Strike is looks like a really fun reroll card. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've gotten this far, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.